Hi Capricorn, my name is Melanie and I am Moon Soul Tarot. I'm going to be doing your reading for April 2019. I apologize for the lateness of this video. Just a couple of things I want to mention before we get started. If you're cross-watching and you're not a Capricorn, but you find a message in this reading that seems to resonate with you, then that message is meant for you to hear. That said, this is a general reading and not everything is going to resonate with everybody, so just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. I'm so grateful to be able to do readings here on YouTube. It's an amazing experience. I just would like to say, if you would like a personal reading, you may contact me directly, and I'll put the information down below. And I'm going to shuffle now, and I'm going to tell you about what came up when I meditated on your sign. So first of all, I tried to do your reading yesterday, last night, and I tried to do your meditation, and I meditated and meditated and meditated, and nothing. I would get just absolutely nothing. So I finally got what I thought was you, like, just kind of climbing up out of some water to sit on a rock. So I saw that. So then I came to do your reading, and my candle lighter was, it quit working. So I couldn't light the candle. And so I decided to go ahead and do the reading without the candle being lit. And I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. And I started doing the reading. I got about 5 minutes in, and then my phone started ringing. So I don't know what that has to do with. I just know that at that point, I just gave up. So today is a new day, and I meditated on your sign, and what came up for me when I was meditating on your sign was the actual Devil card, which is your sign. So I'm thinking that maybe you may have a tendency this month to be a little bit overindulgent. So maybe just be mindful of that. Or if you have a tendency to have an addictive personality, just be careful. Okay. So let's get started with your reading. So in the center of your reading is the Moon card. The Moon card, so this represents the central issue of this month's energy. So the Moon card is it could be a card of secrets, or it could be that you're going to be using your intuition. The Moon card sometimes represents not being able to see things clearly, and it can also represent illusions, so just like being in an illusion about something. In the position of your thoughts is the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is, all aces are a new beginning, so this is a new start in an area of creativity for you. It may be a new creative career, a new creative hobby, or maybe just something that you enjoy doing, or you may be going down a creative path in life. So this is in your thoughts. So this is something that you're thinking about. This may be like a new thought that you have something that you have just started thinking about. I'm so sorry. Yes, this is in the thinking. This is your thoughts area. And in the you now position is the Hangman. So the Hangman represents, it could be that you are waiting for something to happen. It could represent patience. It could represent seeing something from a different perspective. It could be a spiritual outlook. So in this deck, the Hangman is represented by it's a lifeless body, and it's underwater, and there are piranhas like circling it, and then the water up here is like really rough and like rocky and turbulent, and then down here it's like really calm and just black. So for me, the Hangman in this deck represents this could be your feelings, maybe on the surface, like in your mind, your thoughts have been very turbulent lately, and you just need to take a break. And I feel like maybe you've been trying to keep your head above water. Maybe you have some people around you that are asking a little too much from you, or I don't know, you feel like they're just pressuring you all the time, and you're kind of at a point where you've just kind of been like, you know what, I'm done. I'm just done. So this is the you now position. So I feel like maybe you're I don't know, you could be exhausted. And this isn't the traditional Hangman meaning, but this is what I get from this card. In the past, you have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles represents someone who, so I don't know if you can see that on him, but he's not wearing any shoes. And he is going off to battle without any shoes on, and he's kind of like a person who's all over the place. He's just unprepared, and also he could be a little bit naive and unable to see the reality of the situation, because if he would notice, he's riding on a unicorn. So this is about maybe you in the past really couldn't see the reality of the situation, and maybe there was something that you thought you were prepared for, but you really weren't. So in the challenge position for the present, you have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles represents a person who is single and a person who has everything that they need. So you see she's in this beautiful garden, and she's got all these pentacles growing. So she's got plenty of money, and she's got beauty around her, and she's just completely naked. So she's content. So this is represents a single person who is content. So maybe your challenge is to be content in the situation that you are in now. The advice for the challenge is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is, so the Four of Cups is there's an offer. There's something being offered to this person here, but he doesn't want it. He's thinking about something else. He wants something else. So maybe the advice is to not not settle. So maybe you're single and you're feeling lonely, or I don't know, like you want a partner, but the advice here is don't just take anything that's offered to you. Just be patient and wait for the right thing to come along. Because, so maybe this represents illusion. This is also kind of like an illusory card, right? He's completely unprepared. He has no idea he's riding on a unicorn. He has no idea what he has. And this represents illusions or not being able to see things clearly. And this is a card of offers. And it's in the advice position. So maybe try and see things for what they are and not be in an illusion about something or someone. In the challenge position for the future, you have the World card. And the World card is like having everything. You have the world in your hands. That's in the Rider-Waite deck, right? But in this deck, the picture is like a whirlwind, like a cyclone or a tornado. And in the very center of that is the eye. So I feel like the advice for you is there may be some activity around you. Excuse me. This may be the Devil card that I mentioned earlier. This could be like the activity, what am I trying to say? The indulgent activity. And the challenge for you is to be the calm in the center of all that's going on. And this is a major arcana card, and the Magician, which is the advice for the challenge, is also a major arcana card. So the Magician is the number 1 card in the major arcana. And it's the beginning of something. And what the Magician says is, you are the magician of your life. You create your life. You create your story. And as you can see, the Magician is standing in front of this huge moon. Same moon is here. So maybe this is saying that you have been in an illusion about something. Maybe about your indulgent behavior. So the advice is, this card is telling you that you control yourself. You have control over your life and what direction it goes. And part of that is your thinking. And you have to learn to control your thoughts before you can control your life. So get control of your thoughts, and then try to stay the calm in the center of this madness going on. Maybe try some meditation. Mantra meditation is good. And the outcome is the Empress. So this is you. So the Empress is a card of Mother Earth, or just Mother in general. Or she could represent giving birth to something new. And you have this Ace of Wands here in your thoughts. So I feel like this card represents you kind of giving birth to some new creative venture that you have been thinking about. And you should, because that's going to lead to something very positive for you. Okay, so I think that's all I have. So that's your reading for April. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next month. Bye, Capricorn. Thank you.